In case you missed the interview I had with Empire View Magazine on Spotify, I'll be more than happy to provide you the link in the description box down below. If you can see that, then you can click on the link and hear the discussion between Mr. Michael D. Thomas about AI and its effects on writing. So you can see that interview, and I say quite a few things about AI and the impact it has on writers today. So I guess you can kind of call this a postscript on the interview and share more of my thoughts on AI that I haven't shared before. But you know, after using AI, the software, and helping me, as I mentioned in the interview, create or kind of reinforce the ideas I have of characters in my writing, I've also have been using it to, write formal letters and things like that. So AI, as I have to mention again, it is a tool for us to use, but if you use it just to take credit of a creative work of art or literary work of art, then that's a kind of a shortcut. And as I mentioned, the public will probably see through that. So all I can just really tell you is that everyone likes it when you write from your heart, from your soul, organically, right? I don't think Shakespeare would have come up with all those classy plays if somehow AI was back in his day in the 1500s and things like that, or any of the classic authors and writers. I don't think they would have used any shortcuts to their writing at all. I think that always comes from the heart and the soul and what you feel has to be said. That's what any writer wants to do. They want to write what they feel needs to be said. They want to write and express ideas to the public. They want to argue about an injustice or simply a policy that not meant for everyone. And writing just is usually it's all about us. It's about the human connections, about the connection we all have with each other. I take it very seriously because one, I've been writing almost all of my life, and two, it's not only an outlet for me, it's not only a pastime, it's pretty much my identity. I identify because it's what I grew up doing and loving, and that's who I am. So that's why I think so strongly about writing. Or if you've known me and followed me for a long time, you know that's part of who I am, and that's who I am and what I am. I'm a writer, and also at heart, that's the author part is something that just came on the last 20 years, but I've always been a writer. And I think that it's very important when we do write that we just write from our heart, we just write from our soul. We write things that are very important to us. Um, if you have an experience like the gentleman in Black Like Me, where he was able to share his experience as a white man living amongst black people like myself in the 1960s, that brought, I think, awareness to people who didn't quite know of the experience that we share, especially I share with so many others, and it brought to light. Or I know they're trying to ban books now, which is kind of idiotic, knowing that we have the internet. But a novel like To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee will share the experiences of a young woman named Scout and her views, her points of view from a child's eyes, seeing the trial of, I believe, the character named Jim in trouble, and her father Atticus trying to win the case and help get him out of jail. So writing is so important. I know there's a push right now to ban books, ban other voices from people all across the world, past and present. But it's really, writing is about the heart and soul, and that's something that AI can never really capture. As I mentioned it in the interview, AI is a generic, as at this point, is a generic um, type of tool that you can use to write, but people will see through that, and people will definitely understand and will criticize whether or not if it's coming from our hearts or it's coming from the computer. So all I could just say is writing is all about the human experience. It touches us. It connects us as human beings. no matter what color, culture, creed, identity we claim. It touches us all, and it should touch us all. And anytime we use artificial means to accomplish that end, it really doesn't help a lot. So I guess that's my postscript. That's all I wanted to say. If you are so inclined, please click the subscribe button and subscribe if you like what you heard, along with all the other essays that I presented in the past. And if you have a chance, click above to my banner to my website, and you'll be able to see more content that I produce past and present. So I just want to say thank each and every one of you. The interview is also in the description box, the link to that. Thank you so much for your support. Oh, one more thing. The interview is also in my community box. So you want to go to the community tab, all you got to do is click on that and you'll be able to find the interview. So again, I want to wish each and every one of you for your support. Thank you for your great comments. Whether or not you agree with me or not, doesn't matter. I just want to hear what you have to say. Your viewpoints always matter. We can always agree to disagree sometimes and be civil about it. So I just wanted everyone to know that I really appreciate you joining in the conversation. It really means a lot. So continue to do that and have a good Thanksgiving week for all of you. Have a good day, evening, Thanksgiving, and take care.